We have a ban list. Woo!
No, we have a slaughter list.
I'm tear comboing for the last time. R.I.P. my dogs. You'll be missed.
Rest in peace, Kid Close. A lot of people hated this format, but I love this format. Like, Tier 0 formats, I haven't got to play in any. So, like, I think they're fun.
You didn't play in Pepe?
I mean, yeah, but it wasn't long. You missed.
Good
Actually, you hit the ball.
He hit the
That
ball.
was
That
kind
was
of
pretty
nice.
sick.
That was a good shot.
All I'm say is you're never going to hear Kit target itself. By the way, Kit target itself.
Yeah, I mean, I played Pepe, but to be honest, Pepe compared to Tier was nothing.
I did not play Pepe, so I
I
don't
mean,
know.
to be fair, like, every Tier 0 format compared to the next one is nothing.
Yeah, I think this Tier 0 format is the most skillful out of any we've ever had. But
Maybe.
I don't even know how we even say Pepe was Tier 0 because it wasn't even out long enough.
Oh, was that for one event?
Yeah, that one regional weekend.
No, it was a YCS, one YCS.
Yeah, that's
It was out for YCS Atlanta.
Shout out to everyone that paid $150 for Pendulum Sorcerers.
Yeah, I didn't. I paid $150 for Dark Destroyers. No, I didn't. but I had them. But I had Dark
I didn't play
Destroyers,
the format.
which were $150.
So, compared to the OCG to ban kit took 2 ban lists.
Yeah.
And TCG was just like, nah, one ban. Like,
It took 2 ban lists, but
no, I mean for Tier. They only hit Tier once.
yeah, they only hit Tier once, but
I mean, you can
they
call
didn't
like
hit
this
it all
whole-
in the last.
That's what I mean. Like, it took
stuff
2 hitting
also.
tiers for OCG to hit kit, and they just bombed.
What I'm saying though is like they didn't hit it on the last list
Yeah.
at all, and then they just slaughtered it on the second.
Yeah, they hit
list.
Sprite on the last
Yeah.
list,
Yeah.
hit Sprite because of Tier, and then it's like, nah, get rid of Elf too.
Bro,
Not saying Sprite's dead. We'll talk about that in a minute.
no, we won't. Because we're going for Vegas. Anyways. I don't think the Sprite Elf, like, ban was warranted. Like, you can put it to one sure, but it's pretty harsh to ban
See,
that card.
in my
but
opinion,
then again, the card was, like, a really broken link, too.
yes.
It's really
But
broken.
the thing, in my head, they hit it for Tier. But also in my head, if they would have just banned Merly, it would have,
Yeah.
like, they could have banned Merly and put Elf to 1, Sprite would have still had that card, and then Tier wouldn't have been able to abuse it.
Did they think that Sprite would be too strong in the current format if they didn't ban Elf? Like
I
I
mean,
don't
they're
understand.
Double Toad's pretty good,
I mean,
right?
Toad's pretty good.
Could Cash play through Double Toad?
The deck would have to be built
Different.
pretty different. I mean, it would just not different. It would just have to play like certain non-engine cards that like we don't have to play now. But
I mean, Fenrir pretty much forces out. You can just, at least something.
yeah, well, you can summon Fenrir, force 1.
Attack.
Yeah, well, they can summon it back twice.
I mean, yeah, but yours use a Fenrir again. On Reds, yeah.
Yeah,
You just tag over Toad. Then if they should.
Yeah, you just tag over Toad and then banish this Elf, I guess.
yeah, I guess.
That works.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, like, Cash is just like insane, right?
Cash is good. Cash is really good.
I think
Cash came out this weekend.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who's struggling to get those cards.
Shout out to
Should have pre-ordered them. I always pre-order cards now, I'm just saying.
shout out to
Well, anybody trying to go to Vegas, unless they pre-order from someone who's gonna be bringing cards to Vegas, couldn't really pre-order them, which is like the struggle. I wanted to pre-order the cards,
I mean,
but the card shops that when I was pre-ordering had them available to pre-order, I couldn't because they wouldn't be here until after
That's fair.
Vegas. It's just an interesting struggle when a set comes out this close to a big event.
The bad thing is, though, Vegas is going to overprice them because now they can price cards over $100 and they're going to add $20, $40, $30.
I mean, the only reason those cards are like literally the pre-sale prices, none of that would have changed if a ban list did not come out.
Exactly.
It also just got bought out too.
I mean, yeah, but they
was-
would not be.
It wouldn't have got bought
$100.
out if there wasn't a ban.
It was pre-sale, so there weren't that many listings anyway, and then all the listings that were there got pulled or bought. So it's just
I
crazy.
mean, yeah, but
right now.
it's like I don't see that card playing it and the
Oh no, 100%.
e-tally being $100 each.
I say
100%
50,
not.
60.
Yeah.
But and they won't be $100 each. But if you're going to Vegas, what are you
Good
gonna do? What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
It's I don't like that they. I'm surprised that the ban list this
I am
close
too.
to, especially a 3v3 event.
which a lot of people don't like it. I love it because I love formats like this because the ban list starts Monday and the first event is the YCS, and I love events like that.
I see.
I would have enjoyed it if I hadn't been cooking with tier.
That's fair. I mean, I'm the same way. You know, we've all been testing here forever, but like, I just love that because nowadays most people that play in events,
Just net deck.
most of the time they're net decking, which is not a bad thing. You know, these people like Christian.
It's not
Reina,
a bad thing. Please watch our deck profile.
Yeah, exactly. Christian Reina, for example, when he played, I think it was Christian Reina, when he played tier without the Bestials or whatever,
Yeah.
and everyone started playing that.
Yeah.
Like, at least in our area, it's like net decking. But there's nothing wrong with that. That guy put in 100 hours testing that deck. Why would I not, if I'm not testing 20 hours a week, why would I not
Yeah.
copy his deck?
Yeah.
But then going into this, you're going to have people that say, I built the best deck for Vegas all over YouTube. They have no testing with that deck. This is the first event with the deck, so you're going to have to put in the effort to build this yourself.
Yeah, I think this event, at least through the pros, will like show who is good at deck building and who isn't.
Just saying, Honey's better have to start putting in some deck profiles, baby.
Yeah,
Honey's a master deck builder, dude.
Honey's crap. Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, I like it, but also hate it. I really enjoy events that come out, that happen right after a set. Even though I think that is the worst, most stressful time for events. Like,
Yeah,
it
like,
sucks having to pick up all the
Yeah.
cards and like go through that, but it's fun, right?
That's what I was getting ready to say. I think the ban list would have been infinitely better if we would have got this set 2 or 3 weeks ago. Because that way people wouldn't be struggling to panic for these cards in a week, but we would still have the hype of we have 1 week to prepare for an event with the ban list.
I don't know. It's just a very interesting move. I think I said on the podcast that I don't think if we get to 2 weeks before there's any chance they drop a ban list.
Here we are,
Next
baby.
week.
And then here we are.
Next week.
Yeah, 100%. It's just
That's great.
I'm just saying, podcast number 2 and 3, I was the only one that said we would get a ban list for Vegas. Just saying.
it's just it's very surprising to me.
Now, I didn't think Kit, Merkley, Providence, and Sharon would get hit.
Yeah, we're like, think about that. They literally just won banned. That's it.
And
It's crazy.
me and Javen were talking about this yesterday. What do you guys think that Cash's like position in the meta is now compared to what it was? Do you think?
I think going into Vegas, it was going to be the best deck because because tier is like such a big part of the meta.
Tier would be the most represented deck.
Yeah, which like now like there's obviously gonna be tier
Yeah.
in Vegas,
Yeah.
but not nearly as much pre this ban list. So like
Yeah.
Cash is gonna wreck this event just because it has such a good tier like outcome in that.
But
match.
now I don't
It was
know.
the best sugar deck.
Like
Yeah.
now I don't know because like you said before, it was tier was going to be 80% of the meta, and this was going to wreck tier basically. So it's just like now tier is not going to be 80% of the meta. Decks that are better against Cash are going to be played more.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a weird thing because people that thought that Cash was just going to be the deck for the event, like I did, like I've been picking up Cash, I've been planning to play Cash for a while, and now it's like it's going to be significantly worse. I mean, the deck's not going to be worse, but the matchups that you're going to be playing against are going to be significantly worse for you.
You just
than
don't
tier
have
would.
that like inherent. Oh, they're probably playing tier.
Yeah, like going into it before the ban list, it was I build my Cash deck to beat tier, and then I'm just better in the mirror. Like that's what it was.
And
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 now it's I got to play against 12 new decks.
which is cool, but also it's a lot like it's going to take a lot more skill to play in Vegas now, I think, than it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%.
So, but which is cool. Like we'll see who the most skillful duelists are, and let me tell you something: we're bringing home 3 prize cards. My boys are bringing home 3 prize cards.
One of them might be Tavion in the side of it.
Yes, sir.
We're bringing home 3 prize cards.
I think since the shufflers like out of the meta, there's gonna be a lot of decks that got in it like you couldn't play because of the shufflers like so impactful to the strategy.
Sword Soul.
I mean, shufflers weren't that impactful.
which is
Pretty good.
Which is probably why they banned some.
I mean,
Yeah.
To be fair, I think that ban should have happened
Brave.
2 lists ago.
The fact is though that it probably didn't because the band like the shufflers and the Bestials were going to be in the meta.
Yeah, that's fair.
And now, since they knew that the shufflers and the Bestials were going to fade out a little bit, like the shufflers for an obvious reason, but the Bestials because, like, your deck tier is not going to be played as much. People aren't going to be playing them like as frequently. So it's like it's going to be a lot easier to resolve that card.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's a light, so it's.
I don't know. This ban list is really just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, I expected one after Vegas, but
Same. I expected one for the 250th.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
250 gets played on this too.
Yeah, for sure. But I expected one exclusively for the.
They get to play with Ancient Fairy Dragon too.
Yeah.
Ancient Fairy Dragon did get changed, but still really good.
I mean, we get to play with it too for Vegas.
No, it doesn't legal until March 15th because the errata gets printed.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They're not. Oh, so they're not playing.
What's the
just-
errata?
No, the ban list says Ancient Fairy Dragon limited as of March 15th or
Really?
March 10th.
That's interesting.
What's the errata?
It's once per turn. Pretty sure it's on the exchange.
Imagine someone just plays that.
I think it's on the
cash.
exchange. It could be something else.
Like they play that
Look up.
cash here and they just playing it, activate playing it.
I mean, Destroyer's also at 3, so like you can make Ancient Fairy easy.
Somehow make Ancient Fairy, pop your planet, add the cashier planet, activate it, add a cashier monster.
Man,
It's kind of crazy.
it is kind of crazy. Like that. To be honest, that might be played. Who knows?
I'd be sick of someone to do
We might be playing Destrudo. Who knows?
it.
I mean, to be honest, you could summon. Its target. Is it target a 4 level or is it target any level? With Destrudo.
I have no clue.
If you can target a 7, you could just target. You could just.
I don't think you target 7 because it is level 7 and it has this like
Yeah,
two
you're right.
levels.
You're right.
It probably is 4 lower.
Yeah.
We sound like idiots right now.
We probably
I'm
do.
sorry.
We haven't played Destrudo in a while. It's been a minute.
I don't even think I played Destrodo in my Red Rose deck.
But like.
Did we?
Destroyer?
I don't think
We did at one point. We didn't continue to play it.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever had it in my list.
It's weird. There's cards that have been in metas that like I just completely avoided. Basically, like I didn't play them. I didn't play against anything that played them. It's just like that with you.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's just like.
I got Destrodo at locals last week.
Destrodo's busted. To be fair.
Shout out Chris Desk.
I love Destroyer.
Yeah.
It definitely deserved to be banned when it was banned.
Yeah.
So,
What if we just get sent back?
And
The
you know
only-
what? You know what Destrudo like lets you summon, right? Further down the line, Mare.
yes, sir.
Special name.
Facts.
Thrice.
Vegas currently has 995 players registered,
Yeah. So
which is why I don't know why it's not 95. That doesn't add up. That's 331.5.
somebody's teammate. Check your teammates. Somebody has it
Yeah,
registered.
there's currently 995 players registered. For the first team YCS, which was in Atlanta, there was 1,665 players. So there's 555 teams.
Like 300.
Right now we have
300,
So
300 like 30, 31.
331.
So we were speculating yesterday, me and Javen, on like why we think they dropped the ban list right now, and the conclusion that I have come to on why they dropped the ban list right now is because Vegas's attendance was so low. I didn't know how many teams at the time that they had registered, but I mean before the ban list it was probably less. So the only thing that I can figure a week and a half before the event,
That's crazy.
Is-
It still blows my mind.
yeah, is that they had such a small turnout for Vegas that they felt like they had to do something to draw people in, and that was the thing that they chose to do.
Just slaughtering
Yeah.
tiers. Like, oh, everyone hates tier? Alright.
Like everybody hates the format. Nobody wants to play in this tier 0 format. Well, screw it. Let's do it. And they just like were desperate to get people there. I feel like that has to be it. Like maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. But
I could see it.
That seems like the only logical
I
explanation.
mean, if you go to a YCS, let's say there's 1,000 players, a good 700 to 800 of those players are more casual players. Like they're competitive, but they're not like the grinders. You know, they're not like the GUU members that test 90 hours a week. So like those players don't want to go to a 12-round event and play a tier mirror every round. So
I mean, I also just don't think there's going to be that many players like that playing in a 3v3.
yeah, no, I mean, like I think there is. People just love to play team events, even if they're all playing
That is
BA
also
Toad.
true.
Yeah, I honestly think 3v3s
I'm
may
just-
attract more casual players.
I'm just a really competitive person.
I mean,
Yeah, you are. But like
You're a
some
good
people,
gamer.
some people go to YCSs and play Frog BA, and it's just what they do.
Or Eclipse Spell Brave. and you lose to him. Thank you. Round 3.
It was this guy.
No, it was me. I lost to him.
No, he played Frog BA in the Washington we played in.
Frog BA was busted.
It was busted. He won 1 round in 8.
Listen, back in the day, bro, you can make.
I was the round 3 Brady Quip spells win. The win. Because of this card. I played this card and I played that deck entirely wrong. I should have played the list that Logan came up with before because it was so close to Chris's list. I probably would have done well with it. But, I was too busy going scream, summon Hadness, and missing. So, against Brave. I tilting.
So
only been never won a round. Just saying. I was pissed with drop. Woo!
This is a YuGiOh podcast, but there's White Force 3v3s, and one of them, Javen went 5-0 and I went 0-5. And the next one, I went 5-0 and Javen went 0-5. And it was just like, it just be like that sometimes.
Javen,
man.
if you watch this, if you go 5-0 with this, I'll buy you, if there's 8 rounds and you go undefeated in Swiss, then I'll buy you a Starlight Mirror, dude.
He's capping. No,
I'm not capping, swear to God. But you gotta watch this. If you don't catch it, then I ain't telling you.
So he's gonna have 2?
I was gonna have 2. Is he gonna win one this weekend?
Yeah.
Speaking of this weekend, our GUU event.
It's a 3v3.
Why do you guys, okay, so obviously it kind of sucks that Konami put in place the ban list and then won't let us use it the weekend before to test.
Yeah.
I think
I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
I get one last ride.
like that's a plus, but also
Testing for Vegas.
testing for Vegas. Here's the thing though, like if you're on the fence about coming to the event because of that, like play the deck tried and true that you've been playing and come win boxes.
Because you're gonna need those
Vegas.
cash cards.
Yeah.
I'd rather you pay $90 in a team and get 8th place and get boxes and get your cash cards than spend $100 for one of them.
Or taskings or like the gravekeeper thing, like whatever you need. I do think that it's worth playing. Like even if you're not like in the general vicinity of us, like if there's an event that you're like on the fence about going to, I would still go to it. Like I think it's still good testing. It's good testing. Like you're gonna see.
It's YuGiOh, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's YuGiOh. You're gonna be playing against real people. You're gonna be playing against cash.
I mean, I played against Cash at our last event actually. So it's nothing new. It's just they have a lot better cards.
Cash won our last OTS. But it's interesting. I think that they should allow like OTSs to use the ban list this weekend for practice for the next event or for Vegas. But yeah, I do think it's still I think it's still worth coming and playing. To our event or to other events like near you. I think it's worth playing, especially ours though, because we're giving away a ton of stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have 3 cases.
3 cases on entry.
18 packs of OTS 21.
The new OTS.
OTS 21, new one on entry. You can pull your Fenrir's.
Pull them OT Blues, OT Rhino Hearts, even though,
Make your cash deck pretty. Come, get your entry packs, get a play set of Ulti Fenrir's, win the case, and pull Starlight or Ice Heart.
Yep. 100%.
Yes.
$90 and you're getting all the heat.
There's a lot of Starlight or Rise Hearts around here. GUU Gaming has 2 or 3 now. 2 or 3. Yeah.
2.
It's crazy, man. So I want to see you guys there. I think it's going to be a fun event. But register. Also, I don't know if we'll have it by then, but we're giving away a GUU Gaming hoodie at the event.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we're doing raffles. The first one we gave away a cloth mat, GUU Gaming cloth mat.
Can the GUU Gamer win the hoodie?
No, GUU Gamers, no hoodies, baby.
Bro.
GUU Gamers don't win our giveaways.
Yeah, GUU Gamers can't win our giveaways, unfortunately. But
I still owe Ian a toaster.
That is true.
Yeah. Like, we appreciate our players playing in our events, and it does kind of suck, but we get them good stuff regardless, so we want...
They still pay to enter our events. We don't let them enter for free.
Yeah, well, they still pay, but it's, we want, like, the GUU Gaming swag to be given out to non-members.
Because we already have
We should be streaming the event. If all else goes good, it is going to be old format, but you can come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll give away some stuff on stream.
Yeah. And then if somebody wins a hoodie, I'll send it to them, or if
And,
they're
like-
local, I'll give it to them when they come in.
Even if you don't play, you can always just browse the cases at the store. And
CM Games always has
they
gas.
always have good stuff.
CM
in the
Games?
cases.
CM Games will probably have Hypernova stuff.
Yeah, they'll open cases.
Yeah.
And
And they'll also have like the boxes there to buy.
yeah, they'll have a lot of stuff for Vegas. They'll have people, especially like we will be there. Other people will be there. I'm sure when like our teammates drop, because some of them will drop. Like they'll play test new format, like 100%, and you can either watch that or get in on that. Like 100%, people will be playing, people will be practicing for Vegas. Like it's gonna be a really good place to play test for.
You want to get
Vegas.
some good play testing in for Vegas? Bring your new deck in and play it in this tournament. Don't play any new cards like Ancient Fairy Dragon, but take out your Merly, Hovness, Kit, and Sheeran and come test against full power tier that PJ's playing.
Please.
Okay,
I'll gladly win.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, that's me and Logan used to take decks like at the regionals before panelists, bro.
But yeah, it's gonna be like a lot of the best players from around here are gonna be there too.
Clifton Lynn, Elijah Green, Larry Musgrove. I think Chris is Chris coming?
I don't know.
Chris LeBlanc?
I hope Elijah's coming.
Elijah's coming.
Is
Elijah's
Austin
coming.
Okay.
Clifton is coming. Larry Musgrove is coming.
Austin coming?
Austin is coming.
That
I
means
think
Rain might come.
Kippenberg is coming. Rain is coming.
Kippenberg's coming.
Kippenberg is coming. All the Kentucky boys are coming.
So a lot like
Sean
really.
Pittman's coming, I think.
I think he's on Kippenberg's team. I don't know. I don't want to give away too much information about him. I like a lot of good people are going to be here, regardless of the format that we're playing. Because I know a lot of people had like concern about that, issue about that. It's like pick their brains. Pick their brains. I mean, don't harass the people,
Harass.
but
Give Rain a kiss and tell him it's from me.
Well, Rain, I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
It's okay.
He'll
accept.
But yeah, it's gonna be a good event. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good event, and that's about it. That's about all I have to say for
Yep.
this
I'm excited to see where things go. I'm excited to see what people cook.
GUU Gaming gonna win
4 cross.
win big in Vegas.
I mean,
I don't mean the event.
We're giving away stickers
I
at
don't mean
Vegas.
the
We're giving away stickers at LA. We're giving away stickers in Philly. Where else we giving away stickers at?
there's a sticker in this
Everywhere,
video. If you can find it, comment down below.
You might get something.
Maybe.
But no, whenever I get in Vegas, me and Logan's going straight to the casino, putting it all on black.
I'm going with them.
And if we're
I
hitting,
mean, same.
then you know what we're going to keep on doing? Put it all on black.
I don't know if that's
No,
a
no.
good idea.
As soon as I'm up,
I don't know
I'm
if that's a good idea.
Oh, no. We're
Yeah.
just Logan and me's letting it rock.
Look, I'm going into Vegas with $100. We're walking in the casino. I'm dropping it, and if I don't hit nothing, I ain't eating all weekend.
It's a horrible idea.
I don't care.
Yeah, horrible idea.
You can't
He's
go to
a
Vegas and not gamble. You can't.
I have been to Vegas a lot of times and never
Well,
gambled.
that's because he's a loser.
All right. You know what I have? Money.
He won't after this week's over. Oh, he'll have cash, that's for sure.
I'll have cash, but not the green kind, baby. Only one of them's green. Unicorn.
I hate
What?
you. No.
Yeah, you can catch me and Logan in the casino, just getting hammered while we're winning. Hopefully winning, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun weekend. It really is. Like, regardless of the event, Vegas is gonna be awesome. It really is.
My team's flying in on Wednesday,
Yeah.
so we're gonna be able to like
You might not be.
chill around. No, I am. Even though Gage got my plane ticket information wrong, it's not gonna stop me. I'll just buy one at the airport. Fuck 'em.
We're flying out Thursday.
Well,
but
I might be fine with it. You know. But yeah, this is gonna be my like first time getting to an event not the day before.
dang,
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty
it's
nice.
gonna be awesome.
Plus
Yeah.
it's in Vegas.
No, we went to Minneapolis. We got there on Thursday.
That's the day before. Day before
No, the
registration.
event starts Saturday.
Day before, like the day before you have to be there though.
That's fair.
You know what I mean. Well, obviously he didn't know what I meant. You knew what I meant.
I got you.
Have a whole extra day.
Yeah, my girlfriend's picking us up from the airport, and she already said that if Isaiah pisses me off at all throughout the weekend, that she's leaving him.
If anyone has an empty seat in Nashville that's coming to Knoxville or somewhere, Please.
Because chances are.
He's done pissed, I promise.
Chances are.
Now, if he pisses me off, I'm riding shotgun, Alex. Just saying.
I don't know, man.
I wrote shotgun.
That's rough. That's rough.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Thank you guys for being
It's been
here.
good. Episode 5.
Episode
See you guys
5,
this weekend.
baby. Yeah, we'll see you this weekend.
We're already at 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we're at
5.
5. It's been. We're doing it every other week. Since 10 weeks, 2.5 months, baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
But thank you guys for watching. Yeah, come to our event. If you come to our event, like even if you like, I was talking to some people at the sneak peek this weekend. I said, you guys come to our event, and they said, no, we don't really do 3v3s because we suck. I'm just like, come on, man. You get 18 OTS packs. Like we have raffles. We give away a bunch of stuff. Like
You're chilling with your friends all day.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. And you get your entry money back for sure. Like if you get 18 packs, chances are you're probably gonna pull an ulti.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sick. So come on out, play, have fun, and catch you guys. a couple
Also,
weeks.
before we go, shout out Car Monster Games. They're hosting a regional in Knoxville, Tennessee on April 15th and another one in Lexington, Kentucky on April 22nd.
Also, don't forget if you can find the GUU sticker to comment down below where it is, and you might get something.
Last thing,
This is annoying.
25th of this month, if you guys want to see us again, through the Decades in Kentucky, they're hosting a case tournament, and first place gets an Ascension Skydrag. So that's the weekend after Vegas, but we'll be there.
And by you may get something, he means we're gonna shout out the first comment that mentions it. Shout out the person in our next video every episode. So I think from now on we're gonna start hiding a goop frog, and the first person that comments it, we're gonna shout them out. So it's gonna
This
be
hand's
pretty-
legal.
That hand is legal. Is it good?
Find the Goop Frog, post it in the comments, and post a topic you want us to talk about. So we'll talk about it in the next podcast.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
You gotta find the Goop Frog sticker.
Oh, who knows what it could be?
I have no idea. Alright, you guys good?
Take it easy, guys. We love you.
See you
We'll
guys.
see you this
Love you.
weekend.